slippery at making the law, let's shift gears here. Let's look at the lawyers and the consultants who are even worse when it comes to skirting the laws that are already in place that nobody's enforcing. Recently, a video appeared on YouTube. How did we survive without YouTube? That shows a seminar being led by Cohen&Grigsby. This is a Pittsburgh law firm that offers counseling to businesses on how to avoid the messy practice of hiring American workers and rigging the system so they can hire cheaper immigrant labor. Watch this.
Because our goal here, of course, is to meet the requirements, number one, but also do so as inexpensively as possible, keeping in mind our goal. And our goal is clearly not to find a qualified and interested U.S. worker. Our objective is to get this person a green card and to get through the labor certification process. So certainly we are not going to try to find the place where the applicants are going to be the most numerous. We're going to try to find a place where, again, we're complying with the law and hoping and likely not to find qualified and interested worker applicants.
Where is the outrage, America? This is unbelievable. This is not a conspiracy. They're out in the open. Joining me now is Jack Shea, president of Allegheny County Labor Council. Jack, first of all, these guys are not breaking the law. They're absolutely within their right of everything that they said, right?
Well, they're breaking the moral law. Let's face it.
The spirit of the law.
They're disqualifying, that's what they're doing, skilled workers to be able to find employment. Now, let's face it, the middle class is eroding. You know it and I know it. And we have to all are struggling to try to maintain the middle class. Now, all of a sudden, this thing shows up on YouTube, and guess what? This is their 7th annual immigration seminar, and I just happen to wonder how many people, not only in Pittsburgh and other parts of this country, who were qualified to get good paying, skilled jobs, were disqualified on kind of all these maneuvers and all these, and this is something the Department of Labor ought to look into.
I got
before any immigration bill or anything is passed, we got to find out.
Jack, where are the congressmen that used to stand up, I'm fighting so we're not outsourcing? Let me tell you something, outsourcing jobs is a dream come true at this point. At least the people in India are not also taking our services, Social Security and Medicaid and Medicare and our hospitals.
Well, it seems to me that it's got a little too expensive maybe for some of these corporations to ship out jobs overseas. So now what they want to bring is cheap labor to America and get the work done as cheaply as possible. Let's not kid each other, okay? It's this simple. If we all don't stand up and be against this stuff and don't get this stuff investigated, it's going to continue and we're not going to know about it. I am just glad that whoever invented that small camera that nobody knows where it's at can be anywhere. And they better watch themselves.
I got to tell you, it's my understanding that this company put this up themselves on the website. This is not a hidden camera scenario. They filmed this thing. They're not ashamed of this. This company, far as I understand,
they took it off. Glenn, they took it off. They took it off, I understand.
Of course they did.
Because of the outrage. It's not right. It's not fair to the worker, and let's face it, when we start losing 3 million manufacturing jobs in this country, now what we want to do is we want our folks to just start over again, and we get them to get skilled work, and look what happens.
Well, I'll tell you, one job many Americans seem like they don't have a problem doing at all, and that's screwing America over. Jack, thanks a lot. Coming up,
okay, Glenn.
Somebody else caught on tape. A police chase turns deadly as an officer is shot and killed